presentation today will be mainly focused on the topics here highlighted. So I would like to show you what are the main activities that you are going to carry out if you will enroll to our Master of Science program. Then I would like to put some stresses on the professional outcomes related to our Master of Science program. Then I will pass to some information concerning further education possibilities related in particular to the Politecnico di Torino, some strength about our Master of Science program, and finally I would like to point out some information concerning our School of Architecture yearbook, where you can find and you can get more information about the projects, about our teaching activities, about our academic works, and so on. And finally, some information concerning the conclusion, where you can find more and more information concerning, in particular, the apply procedure for national and international students. Well, professional outcomes, why we are so special and why you should decide to enroll to our School of Architecture and in particular to our Master of Science program. Since you're going to be architects, you're going to be architect with some specific interest. The interests I'm mentioning are interests related in particular to the sustainability in its main dimensions. So what we are going to do is to, let's say, meet some needs and requirements related to the sustainability, in particular to all new and old challenges that needed to be faced up in the upcoming years, starting from climate change. That is it's something very important in our everyday life, but it's something that was not yet solved. We will try to understand something more about the social correlation between, for instance, climate change and people who live in some specific location that sometimes are fragile ecosystems. And finally, in our Master of Science program, you'll have the opportunity to understand something more about the correlation between comfort, well-being, and architecture. So at the end, you will be architects. You will be architect like every worldwide school, but with specific interest and with a specific skill related, obviously, to sustainability. I must highlight again that you will be graduated with a degree that will meet the European directive, so you can act like architect in Italy as well as in other European countries. And obviously our school is an international school, so you can be architects in all the countries.
The home of the class of the APS course are the Lingotto venue, the architecture of industry Turin using, designed by Renzo Piano and used for the Politecnico di Torino for the classroom of APS course. It's near the subway station Lingotto, and you will the map on the site of Politecnico of Turin. After, okay, APS aim train a contemporary and international architect acting in different location and different scale, urban, architectural and technology, deeply sustainability dimension. This is the one way of the sustainability. It's the environment claim. And after This is the same is the work on the venue of the mountain, and is the fragile context. And this is the project of the Politecnico di Torino will win the context for the cities have a risk of climate.
My colleague, I suppose that has already said something about the professional outcomes. I would like to, let's say, to say that some of the professional outcomes will be obviously related to the three sustainability dimension. So what you see now on the screen, what you can watch, is the environmental dimension and a kind of dimension that will be studied, that will be investigated at different levels, at different scales, for the urban up to the technological detail levels, and will be even investigated in different locations. The one you have seen now on the screen, that you can see now on the screen, is an example, a very interesting example given from a kind of a competition, international competition, that took architecture, and particularly of our Master of Science program, got the first prize, the first placement in